Mirembe Wosi. Mirembe Hande. I'm Selvia Khalwale, the third born of Mama Gloria. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate the life of my mother. It's hard to find the words for someone who gave me more of my own. Mama was the kind of person who had the biggest of hearts, just like her mother, our nyanya, did. She had a way of making everyone feel at home and loved no matter who you are. I kept thinking about how loving she was. Personally, how she would randomly make my days by bringing me beautiful flowers she picked from her garden, because she knew how much I loved flowers. How she'd walk around the house waking us all up, her face being the first I saw whenever I was home. That's who she was to me, not just my mother, but my best friend, the person I called first with good news and even bad, someone who made hard days easier just by being there. She taught me kindness, and I think that's true for a lot of us in this room. She had this ability to care for others and accommodate them with such a generous heart. I'll miss your laugh, Mama, your very funny jokes, your very, very long calls, your hearty hugs, and honestly, especially your meals. They were really good. In general, just the mother you are to not only me, but also my siblings. But I also know she wouldn't want us to be only sad today. She'd want us to remember how fun she was. She was so full of life. She really loved Rumba, and she just exuded vibrance and joy. So if you're smiling right now, thinking of her, that you're exactly right. Thank you, Mother dearest, for all that you are. We love you, and we'll carry you with us. Asante.
Our family, our esteemed guests, the church, and the rest of the congregants. Bushere boss. Bushere hand. Nenzo balanganga Stephen Captain Khalwale. Nende mwana wa Senator Dr. Boni Khalwale. Nende Mama Josephine Khalwale. Nende their last born. Today as I stand here, I'm so devastated because I can recount the last moments. On Saturday, I had woken up at around 6. I was preparing to go for bullfighting, and then my sister Gift came running and banged at my door. When I saw her at the window, at first I thought it was another case, because at home we have been having cases of, let me say, just cattle rustlers. So when I saw her, I first thought that was the matter. But when I opened the door, I saw her crying, and then she told me, come on, rush, they're calling you, Mama is not breathing well. So I rushed to the house, and then I found our father trying to resuscitate her. And then I quickly nikawasha gari, nikakimbia, nikaita my brother Engine, and then we came and went to the hospital. On our way at around Sigalagala, she seemed like she was still with us, and then we even had confidence that we were not going to lose her. So when we rushed to the hospital, and then the doctors really tried, Tata really tried, he was there. But when we received the news, it was a really somber mood at home. I want to thank all of you who have been showing up at home since Saturday up to date, because we do not take it for granted. Mama Engine, I can recall the first time I saw her, it was in 2006 when we first visited Nairobi. And I can recall, the same way Linda said, she used to make us brown porridge, and the little moments we had with her will forever stay with us in our hearts. And I can recall she has been present in our lives because I can recall the last AGM we had in Form 4. She was the one who came for me. And I can recall I had gone off track a little bit, but when she talked to me, I got encouraged, and then I passed my KCSE examinations. Mama Engine, I can say I've been spending most of the times at her house playing FIFA with Velma and Engine. Actually, she was the last person on Friday that I talked to when I was leaving for our house. She asked me about the next Linda Mwananchi rally, where we were going, and then I told her it was supposed to be on Sunday. We were supposed to go to Homa Bay. So I don't know. I don't know even what to say. Actually, she was like a Reddington to me, and I was her Dembe. I used to run her errands, and whether it was 1, whether it was 3 in the morning, I was always there for her because of the huge respect I had for her. Let me go back to my local dialect. Allow me. Bana beru batsotso, bana beru bakabras, bana beru bisoka, nenda bana beru bida hobosi, bumutushiano. Nenya mumanye more, mama weru okoni oyo. Jirisho mololanga, yoko sona mono, elangu wa mongonya. Neya jiri indienge. Ne akosoborenge, kushire korola asubuhi. Ho koritse shendu shikari sana. Sanditsa bosi bumutushiano, muriomno. And to my siblings, to be honest, I lack words to tell you. And in fact, anytime I meet Mau, I feel guilty because anytime Mama Engine, I can even recall, there's a day Mama Engine called me at around 1. There was some guy in the compound, and then they were screaming with Maura. And then I just dashed out of my room and went to see what was happening. So like, I feel like I was like a knight to her. And this one time that she really needed me, there's nothing that I could do. I'm really sorry.
Bushere Bosi. First and foremost, I would like to thank you all for coming to support us. This really matters. I feel loved. I feel the warmth. We are all welcomed. I really loved my mother so much. Our bond, I don't even know how to explain it. It was more than that of a mother and a daughter. She was, I don't know, I even lack the words. I cannot believe she's not here anymore. Mama and I would follow each other from one room to another. Sometimes I would want to stay alone. I would leave her in a room, she would follow me. And sometimes she would want to be alone and I would follow her and she would leave. It was just like mchezo wa paka na